how to affirm correctly, or actually how to affirm in a healthy way that makes you manifest things faster and effortlessly. In today's video, we're gonna find out how to use affirmation, in my opinion, in the most effective way that will make you manifest the reality that you want within days, weeks, or definitely faster than you have been doing before, and a lot more effortlessly. So let's get started with today's video. Hello everyone, my name is Naya and welcome back for my channel. For those of you who are already subscribers, on this channel we talk about the law of assumptions, attraction, manifestation, esotericism, quantum physics, and so much more. And on Patreon we even make extra videos about it. And in today's Patreon video I am going to post a meditation on how to connect with your higher self, a guided meditation, and we have challenges over there as well. Coaching is down below. You go to the info box, you find everything. But today, let's talk about how to affirm correctly, or better than correctly, I will say, in a healthy way, in a way that doesn't make you feel burnout, in a way that makes you manifest effortlessly. Because what we know about affirmation is that obviously they do work because our thoughts create, and we need to discuss this further. But before I get started with the video, just a quick shout out to today's sponsor. Thank you so much for sponsoring my video, and today's sponsor is a TrueCeCalm app, and it is all about affirmations. So guys, the TrueMeCalm app has reached out to obviously make me try the app, and it is an amazing app to manifest. Now, I am someone that usually forgets when to affirm, or generally speaking, I'm a daydreamer, so I have a tendency to forget about doing my affirmations. And so I had a couple of techniques on how to affirm, like I will put stickers around my house, or I will just write it down on the note on my phone and trying to put an alarm to remember. And many people say not to do this, but I will talk later down the line in the video why I think actually it is important to still affirm during the day. And however, for a person like me that is full of imagination and is a daydreamer, sometimes remembering to keep your thoughts in check, or especially at the beginning when I was manifesting, and remembering to affirm can be quite of a struggle, and you can end up on the other line of the stick of affirming all day because you're so afraid that you're going to forget to affirm. And so it just creates a lot of exhaustion and it gets complicated. But when I didn't even know about this app, and I'm so happy that someone has created this app, because when TrueMeCalm had reached out to me, I understood how it worked, and it's a free app for basically everybody. You also have a premium subscription if you guys want to add more screensavers or things like that, but I'm going to explain you how the app works. So essentially it's on my phone, as you guys can see it. I go through TrueMeCalm, and then you scroll like this, a series of affirmations. Now, the way it works is that before, when you are logging into the app, you have a survey where it asks you, what do you want to manifest? Do you want to manifest relationships? Do you want to manifest like a job, whatever it is? So I did the survey, and it is so cute because you can scroll with whatever screensaver you want. Now I have a screensaver like the universe and this mountain. I really love it. Reminds me of Shiv, like in the Himalayas, but you can select other screensavers if you want, and you just scroll and you have all of this affirmation that you can look at. On top of that, you can have the alarm, or better, notifications on your phone that will remind you when to do your affirmation. It will just pop on your phone like a notification, and that helps me tremendously because sometimes I'm just looking at my phone, I receive the notification, I see a really good affirmation, and obviously my subconscious mind is getting reprogrammed in that way. And on top of that, if you even want to share it on your social media, there is this share button over here, and you can share it on all social media, which I do a lot. And you can even save your favorite quote by putting a heart, and you can also customize, you see, you still have the things that you want to manifest are over here. So for example, healthy, losing weight, fitness, something for Valentine's Day, social stress, success, opportunity. You have a lot of categories. And on top of that, you can also create your own affirmation that will pop up as a notification and you can look at, and is in the section My Quote. So I also, last thing that I want to say about this app, because to be honest, every sponsorship that I take is because I seriously went through the product or the app and I believe in one I'm sponsorship. And I am going to keep using TrueMeCalm for this reason, because sometimes I get bored during the day and I have this bad habit of just popping up on Instagram and scrolling down photos without even being aware of what I'm looking and not even, to be honest, being interested. So I decided during the week of when I was trying the app to, instead of going on Instagram when I'm bored and scrolling pages with no meaning, I checked the the TrueMeCalm app, and I scrolled, where is it? I scrolled down the affirmations when I was bored. So let me show you again. I basically, instead of going on Instagram, like I said before, you open the app like this, you get bored, and you scroll down the affirmation for like what, a minute. And when I did this, my day went so much better because my subconscious mind wasn't recording all those photos, comparison from Instagram. Nothing wrong with Instagram. I don't want to talk badly about that social media because it's totally fine. Like, I have nothing wrong with it. However, like, just created a new habit through the TrueMeCalm app and scrolling down and reading affirmations for that 1 minute that I'm getting bored on my phone has helped me out tremendously when it comes down to living a better day, having good thoughts, and keeping track of my mental diet. So with that being said, thank you so much for the TrueMeCalm app to sponsor this video, and I highly suggest you for your daily affirmations. All right, you guys, with that being said, super happy that I actually did this sponsorship because it's so connected with what I wanted to say for this video on how to healthily doing your affirmations and how to make them more effective. So essentially what happens, like I was mentioning before, I used to have the tendency, especially at the beginning, to forget my affirmations. That's because maybe I'm a rising sign in Pisces. I'm very up in the air most of the time. Like, sometimes I'm grounded, sometimes I'm up in the air, and then like I'm very artistic and creative. I always get like my thoughts are spinning super fast, so I love daydreaming a lot because it allows me to see what I want to manifest a lot better. And I will make a video on my favorite way to manifest, that it's an updated video very soon. So sometimes when it came down to affirmations, I wasn't very good at keeping my mental diet, and I struggled for a very long time keeping my mental diet, which is something that I have never said on this channel, but is actually true. My thoughts were just going everywhere, and I am somebody that sometimes I don't know, I kind of dwell in my thoughts so much that they become so powerful because I keep thinking about it, thinking about it, and thinking about it. So when I came across the idea of affirmations, and it was actually because of Sammy Ingram, and what she says works, so 100%. When I came across that idea, I was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it, and so I was forgetting to affirm, and because I was forgetting to affirm, I will be like affirming every day, like all day at every single hour, which created very interesting results, I have to admit. Like, when I affirmed every day and I kept pushing through, maybe because I just assumed that this thing was going to work for me, it really worked. I'm not saying at all that it's not working, because it did work. I did manifest what I have affirmed for. However, because of the way I was structured, and maybe you are structured too, I couldn't keep affirming like that on a constant day-to-day basis. Now, obviously, many people say, well, you're still thinking thoughts, so you might just as well flip the thought with an affirmation. True. However, sometimes it's not really about thinking about your manifestation, because I understand that part, but it's more about sometimes you just want to think about something else, that it's not your manifestation. And I used to be afraid if I think about something else that I'm not affirming, I am wasting my time, I'm wasting my energy, and therefore my manifestation is not gonna come to me. And I don't believe that this is true anymore. I think I created that out of my own insecurity, and maybe you have created that assumption too. So what is the way to affirm in a healthy way that is sustainable and it is effortless and makes your manifestation a lot easier? This is my formula. This is what I found out. I still do believe that affirmations should be kept once in a while during the day. I still heavily believe that mental diet is important. I definitely do believe that thoughts create, and thoughts create a boomerang effect. Even though in the 3D there could be a delay between your thoughts and the manifestation of your thoughts, I cannot go against this knowledge, because this knowledge is the first hermetic principle of mentalism. Everything is mind. Your thoughts goes out in the quantum field and come back to you as a boomerang, because we live in a mirror reality. There is no way around it. This is true. However, we have to find a way not to exhaust ourselves. And so the way I did it, and I found out that really works for me, is simply to either have an app like the one that I showed you before that reminds you of your affirmations during the day. If you don't want to have like nothing on your phone, you could easily put stickers around your house. And I was a little bit skeptical of that, but it does work. So in my house, when I was manifesting certain specific things, I used to have stickers like in my bathroom. And for example, the stickers that I put in my bathroom are the ones about my self-concept. So I'm putting my makeup in front of the mirror, and I am looking at the stickers unconsciously. Like, I have to look at them. They're a little bit everywhere in the mirror, and they're cute, like heart stickers. I like them. And it's like they're written on like, I'm beautiful, I am at the perfect way, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I always get what I want. And when I'm doing my makeup, I don't necessarily have to repeat them in my mind like robotically. I just put my makeup and I'm looking at them, and so it just creates automatically for me. I record them because they're in front of me. And then I have other stickers like in my bedroom, or stickers like in my kitchen, where I wrote down like, everything is wonderful, my videos are always going amazing, things that I generally want to keep or want to manifest. So this way of reminding yourself of your affirmations in a moment where you wouldn't even think about them, like opening the fridge, doing your makeup, really helped me out tremendously. And I will always suggest, in order to manifest and keep your mental diet in a healthy way, to combine affirmations with daydreaming or imaginative act. Now, I'm not a big fan of forced visualization, but this video will be too long, so I will make a different video about what the difference between daydream and forced visualization. What I do, I daydream, like I said, millions of times. I do daydream in first person, but you do you. I go on about my day, and I put some nice music on, and I just live in my virtual reality where I'm actually experiencing what I want. And also I have another way that I will talk in another video on daydreaming with scripting, which I love and adore. However, when I daydream, that's it. I know it is done. But during the day, apart from the stickers, I tend to think thoughts that make me feel good. And in order to keep my mental diet, I don't robotically affirm about my manifestation at all. So I see the stickers when I'm around the house, and that already records my, programming in my subconscious mind. That when I do, I daydream, I go on about my day. Then during the day, I allow myself to think different thoughts. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm thinking negative thoughts, but let's say that I want to think about, I don't know, a good shampoo, or oh my god, my hair looks so good. I don't know, I want to think about stupid stuff, or oh, I'm reflecting maybe perhaps about a movie that I watched, or quantum physics. I allow myself of thinking different stuff. And the only thing that I do during the day is I'm aware of where I am. And I explained this on my Patreon about meditating to the blank, arriving to the blank state without meditation. And essentially what it is, you wake up during the day and you ask yourself, What am I thinking? Where is my focus? Where am I? And so you're not pulled in your inner screen anymore, and you're not lost in the matrix anymore. You're not too lost in the outer screen. You put yourself back into the center. You become your own observer, and you realize, oh, I was thinking those thoughts. I'm doing this. And you just, again, go on about your day. Then, when you think about your manifestation, so let's say I'm thinking about money, perhaps, I'm worried even about money, or whatever manifestation I am thinking of, that's when I will affirm. And I go general first, and then I go specific. What does it mean? Why do I go general first? And I work more on self-concept, but it's more like general affirmations, and then I do the specific one because I want to make sure that I'm not stressing myself out when I'm affirming, and I want to make sure that I'm arriving to the specific affirmation when I feel good and I'm on a good vibrational standpoint. Very easy. I know it sounds very complicated, but this is easier than affirming robotically, in my opinion. I mean, you do you. Maybe for you it's better to affirm robotically. This is just what I do. So essentially you basically go general. So let's say that I'm worried about money. I will go, no, my world always takes care of me. I'm always provided for. So I don't do specific about money. I go general. And when after I say a couple of times, or I'm thinking a couple of times, my world always takes care of me, I say, and money always come to me. Of course I have the money. I have the specific amount of money. Everything is fine. Yeah, the universe is taking care of it. And I know that many people don't like to say the universe is taking care of it, but I do like it, so that's why I say it, because it kind of releases control and pressure of me having to manifest it. Don't know, it's just something that is personal. So that's what I did do, you guys, and that's what made me manifest so freaking fast. And other stuff that I will obviously talk on other videos because this video is already super long. But yeah, that's all. Reminding of your affirmation a couple of times during the day in very natural ways, especially maybe perhaps during the morning after lunch and before you're going to bed. Just go on about your day and daydreaming and becoming the person that has already what you want, and waking yourself up during the day so you are aware what you're focusing on. And only when you naturally think about your desire, going general with your affirmation, perhaps even self-concept, and then when you feel good on a good standing point, vibrational standing point, you specifically affirm. And then the more you do it, the more you're going to end up so satisfied and sitting in the assumption that you are the person that already has your manifestation, that you will want to affirm less and less and less, because you will feel that you don't need it anymore, and allow yourself to affirm less and less and less if you feel satisfied. And what I notice is that I now only affirm when I have a new manifestation, because many of the things that I wanted already hardened into fact, and I automatically think about I automatically think those affirmations like they are my natural thoughts, and I just reinforce those affirmations in moments of worries and doubts by going general with the stickers, going general specific, or even with the stickers or the app on my phone. And that's it. So that's, in my opinion, how you manifest effortlessly and how you affirm in a healthy way. Now comment down below, let me know your stories. Remember, coachings are down below, as well as my SP course, how to manifest your SP, and extra videos are on Patreon. And I see you guys very, very soon on this channel. Bye!